Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim. I am a vintage reseller and I love home decor. And there's me in the reflection. This is my little sitting room, which sits just off my dining room, kind of in the middle of my home. I'm going to try and give you an idea of what we're looking at here. If I go upwards, this home was renovated about 20 so years ago, and it used to be a bi-level, if anyone's familiar with what a bi-level is, but the roof was raised and this addition back here was put on. So just so you have an idea, this room does not have any window of its own. So I try to bring as much light to it as possible by adding mirrors and lots of lighting. Although I have lots of lighting all over my house because I just love lamps and I love lighting. So welcome. And we're gonna go through just a couple bits and pieces in here. There's some things that have changed and others that have remained the same, but mostly it's changed. I'll try to insert some clips of what it used to be like and what it is now, obviously. These chairs I spoke about, I did pick these up from Habitat for Humanity. They were about $26 a piece, and I absolutely adore them. They're so comfy, and I love the fabric. I am a floral fanatic, as you can tell, just by looking at this room. This is a new chair that I bought from Facebook Marketplace. I mean, it's essentially seems to be brand new. Even though when I took it home, I steam clean it and do all those things to ensure that it's clean. But I absolutely love this. I used to have a couch, see if I can insert a picture there. But I used to have like a kind of like a chair and a half there, but it couldn't fit like a table to the side of it. So it kind of was always like an awkward size. So I was so happy to find this in this color too, which is like one of my favorite colors. So I was happy to find that and purchase that and bring it home. And I do sit in it quite a bit. Up here, I always show you guys this. This time I'm going for mini baskets. I do collect mini baskets. I love them. I really love anything mini. If you have watched my channel, you will know that I do adore mini things. Mini oil lamps are another one of my favorites, but I do collect a lot of these baskets, and some or most of these baskets came from an antique store where I was staying in North Carolina this past November, and I got a good deal. I think I got like 12 of them for about 30 bucks. So I thought that was a good deal, considering I was gonna keep them, but seriously, how cute are they? And these are just my collection of little mini books, Bibles, books. I love all that. I recently found, this is a new lamp. I mean, pretty much everything here is not the way it was the last time I filmed this room. But that lamp looks like it's crooked. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just not sitting right because there's like, this opens up. It's a little sewing thing. I love this. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, everything's pretty much changed in here. These little, look at these tiny, tiny little books. Here's an idea. Fits right in the palm of your hand. How amazing is that? Just good to sit here, and sometimes I just like to read random bits of books. I'm not a book reader, but I do like to sit down every once in a while and just thumb through some things. Thumb through. I can't talk, as usual. Now this, I cheated. This is actually from Kirkland's. I walked into Kirkland's to buy like some room fresheners, and I saw this and I was like, oh, it's perfect. I love the oval. I love the color florals. I mean, it just screamed everything for me. So the only thing I'm going to do to change that is I'm going to add some antique wax because it's a little too gold new for me, but everything else on here is vintage. And I don't know how much has changed on this. I do keep these books up here pretty much all year. I am just collecting clocks. That's a new obsession of mine. I don't know what's going on with that. And I just posted, this is my family, love them. And there's me. That's when I actually take care of myself and look good. Otherwise I look like a washwoman. But I just posted a short, or no, I'm sorry, a reel on Instagram, and I'm gonna post a short probably before this video comes out. But I found these books at Habitat for Humanity, and I was like just leafing through them, and all these little pages were falling out. So the person obviously cut these pieces apart and just used them as bookmarks, and I just found that to be so neat that, like, I don't know, it made me happy to see that. I don't know. So I've kept them and I'm going to display them around. This mirror used to be on my mirror wall that's to the right of me, but I took it down because it had this candle sconce attachment, and every time you went up the stairs, or at least when I went up the stairs, I hit it. So I figured, why not put it here on my faux mantle, which I absolutely love, my faux mantle. And I don't think anything's changed here. I am adding a little, I got a tiny little shelf, I'll show it to you. I want to put it right there and just put like a little picture on it. I don't know if this, I don't think this was in my last video, this little corner piece, which I don't like. I love catty cornering things, but I don't like when there's like an empty space behind it. So I try to fill it. And that's what I'm doing so far here. And I love to sit in this chair, watch some TV. I am going to do a little project on my stairs. Stay tuned for that. I have some ideas. I want to dress that whole little stairway up. Found this chair. I don't know what it is with me and chairs, but I do love chairs, and I love the caning. When I find like a chair that has caning that is just in perfect shape, very hard for me to resist. But I also just loved like the wood working and the carving on this chair. I found it, I think, at Goodwill for like $6. How could I not get that? And I'm just waiting to get new florals for that because I had to take down my leaves finally. I mean, it is going to be spring and summer soon. And here I just have a simple, the Real Touch tulips. I found these this year at Walmart. I think these are great. They're even better than the ones that like everybody gets off of Amazon. I think these are better. And just some more books and a mini lamp. Now, if you guys remember, I used to have a fake fireplace, not fake fireplace, but an electric fireplace here. And it was big. And again, a little bit too big for this space. This used to be in my foyer many years ago. I quickly painted it many years ago and never really finished it. So possibly the next time you see this room, this will actually be finished, refinished. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but stay tuned. And this wall was all changed because of that whole change in the fireplace. So I redid this, and I actually really like it so much better the way it is now. I just added this little box with some pretty books. These little paintings I bought a couple years ago at Gray Barn Antiques, the shop that I am in Andover, New Jersey. And then, I don't know if I've ever showed this, maybe the chairs over my archway. And if you tuned into my dining room, that's changed quite a bit from the last time I just filmed. I kind of like cleaned it out. Just trying to like start fresh. So this is a little bit different, a little bit of an update. Took away a lot of the florals. I mean, don't look at that. That's just, I'm experimenting with the lamps. But yeah, I redid this to add my baskets. I'm going for a basket theme, as you can tell, for summertime. Yeah, this is all redone here. I kind of redid the bottom of this, and I'm gonna put a lamp here. That's why it's sitting there empty. This is all redone. Oh, and look at this. Let's turn on a light so you can get a better view. This used to have like my winter scheme, but now I've redone it. Just moving things around the house, actually. And this I literally just picked up yesterday. I adore this, but I have no idea what I'm gonna put in it. And it used to be my scale, if you remember. It used to be a vintage scale, but I just love that. And since I'm going for like a basket theme, I think it fits perfect. And this, I used to have the white pie safe in this corner, but I decided to move this in here instead. I just think it worked better. I don't know. I was kind of just tired of the little corner there with the pie safe. So yeah, that's basically what's going on in here. And if we swing around, I'm trying to go slow. You see all that. That's where that mirror used to be on this wall, but I've switched them out. So I hope all of you are having a great week, and I hope that you'll have a great weekend, and I will be back soon to move to the next room. Take care. Oh, and by the way, I always get questions on these curtains. I mean, I can't tell you how many times. These curtains are prairie curtains. I bought them on Amazon. They are V, as in Victor, HC brand, tobacco cloth curtains. That's it. So if you find them on on Amazon, just go to Amazon, type in VHC brand tobacco cloth curtains. They'll pop up. They should, at least, unless they're sold out. I don't know, but I got them years ago, so I get so many questions on them when anybody sees these videos. So thank you again for watching. I so appreciate every single one of you. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I see my analytics, and a lot of you are watching, but you're not subscribing. So come on, join in. I will see you soon. Thanks.